of a hard question. Like, I think in general, yes, like it's good to have those wants, but
Sure.
you also can't control who you love. So,
Okay.
you know.
A big red flag for me personally is if you work in like a dispensary or like
What?
I love that for you.
I don't
Really.
I don't smoke, and so that has zero interest to me. And you know, I kind of like what you said, when you come home and you tell me about your job, I'm not gonna care. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so you don't want a pothead, basically.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, a little bit here and there, you know, whatever. Everyone does it, but like I said, I don't do it. So
I don't smoke either.
yeah, I'm good. I'm just
What
thanks.
what about you?
Biggest red flag.
Yeah, career-wise.
In a girl, I would say OnlyFans or like a porn star. It's not my cup of tea.
Sure.
And what was the other question?
That's pretty much it. What about you?
No offense, but probably my biggest red flag would be like an HR job, or
Yep.
if a guy worked at Planned Parenthood. I feel like that would be a no-go for me.
Are guys allowed to work at Planned Parenthood?
I knew a guy
Yeah,
who
I
worked at
think
Planned
so.
Really? I've
Parenthood.
never seen a man in Planned Parenthood. Not
So,
that
okay,
I've been
deal
there
breaker if
before.
they work at an HR or they're an abortion doctor. Okay, got it.
Oh my God.
Understood. Okay. Without revealing too much, what kind of what line of work is your husband in?
So we met on a presidential political campaign, and so he works in politics.
For Kanye?
No.
Not for Kanye?
We worked on the Trump campaign
Oh,
together.
okay, got it.
So we met on the 2020 Trump campaign, and he is in politics like me still. He does fundraising for an organization, and yeah.
Okay. Fundraising, got it.
My biggest red flag career-wise would probably be
Can we get Maddie
You're
some
just
seat
like-
boosters? Eric, can you get her to the seat boosters?
maybe like a gamer. You're just kind of
A
just
gamer?
sitting
Like
on
a
a
Twitch
chair
streamer?
all day doing nothing. I feel like that really affects your health mentally and physically.
Let's do both. Let's get both over here.
My posture is just also terrible right now, but
There you go. Double seat boosters for Maddie. Here, I'll let you figure that out. Okay. What was your answer?
oh, you're talking to me.
Oh, 200 character limit on Streamlabs. Here, I'll change it. Mike Davis. Mike Davis, thank you for the 100. Listen up, Kings. You see how these fat bona fide slobs disrespect you? It ain't worth it. Be like Mike Davis and head overseas. Passport bros, we up. And Brian, you bugging with 200 characters on Streamlabs. Won't donate another $1 until that's changed. Mike Davis, I'm going to boost it just for you, buddy. I'm going to do it right now. Hold your horses. Okay, we're going to do that right now. And does money matter, Maddie, to you?
Son of kings.
It matters enough to a point where like you're able to take care of me and our children later in life, because I want to be a stay-at-home mom and take care of my kids. So if you're making enough money to take care of the family,
You want to be a stay-at-home
yeah,
husband? I mean, wife.
trophy wife,
You want to be a trophy wife?
what I call it.
Okay. And Frankie's cool with that?
Frankie's cool with that.
He's super down for it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm making so Mike Davis, the limit is 255 characters on Streamlabs. They don't let you make it higher, so I'm going to bump it to 255. That should be saved now, FYI. He wants to write extra long messages. Thank you, though, for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Okay, so we'll get to that here in just a sec. Okay, so... Oh, I should answer this. Okay, so, guys, here's some fucking game for you. Hold on, let me just pull up the question so I have it. Biggest red flag, career-wise and degree. So, HR, if she works in HR, that's a red flag. If she's a flight attendant, also red flag. If she's a travel nurse, also red flag. Honestly, if she's a nurse, she's probably also a red flag. I'm gonna reduce the dating pool to like 0. Let's see. OnlyFans, probably a red flag. Stripper, red flag. I mean, these are obvious though. Porn star, red flag.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Those are the given though. If it's like OF, I mean, yeah, no offense over there, but
There's a stigma around it because you don't got to do nude stuff all the time.
if you're the daughter of a 80s hair metal band, that's also a red flag. If you're the daughter of an 80s hair band guitarist. Okay, so shots fired, Shania. Okay.
Specifically.
Shots fired. Let's see what else. Oh, and then as far as degrees go, anything in like gender studies, shots fired.
Communications.
Comm's pretty bad. Sociology, I think anthropology's kind of like but soc is pretty bad. And then I want to say dance majors.
Dance?
So what are green flags?
Huh?
What are green flag jobs?
A green flag
for women that you
degree.
think?
Okay, so green flag degrees would be STEM. So I think like a girl who's in STEM, that's green flag. And then work-wise, I mean, Unemployed's probably pretty good now. I'm trying to think of what a green flag would be for a job, for a girl. Anything STEM related, I think. That's a green flag.
Teacher?
Red flag. Teacher's red flag. Major red flag.
Why?
She's dealing with obnoxious children. I mean, well, it depends if she's like, yeah, she's just like, that's such a stressful job and they make dog shit money. And it's just like,
So you
teachers
care-
are miserable, I feel like.
So you care how much money your woman makes?
No, I don't really care. Doesn't
That's
matter.
lovely.
I'll date. I mean, I'll.
So what
Date
if
a
she's
girl who
working at
doesn't-
McDonald's?
Yeah, I dated a girl who worked at Chick-fil-A. I dated her
a
for
little
like
better.
2 years.
She
Did she
worked there
have
all
any
2
goals
years?
or aspirations outside of that though?
Nah, huh?
But was she like doing other stuff outside of that?
Yeah, she was pursuing a STEM degree.
What
in
if
college.
she's like gonna
His dream girl.
pursue Chick-fil-A?
Like work? Nah.
Like just work there.
Oh, I
for
wouldn't care. I
forever?
just don't. Me personally, given my income, I don't really care about a girl's money because I
Period.
could support. She could be stay at home for at least for me. But the reality is, though, for most men, and I don't want to speak. I want to speak more in general terms because most men probably can't afford to hold down a household on just one income.
Yeah.
Just the economic reality is that basically because of feminism, you now need two incomes to support a family. Some people can do it, but so
Depends where you live.
yeah, definitely depends where you live. Like the cost of living in California, you probably, I mean, there's different parts of California where the cost of living is lower, but yeah, if you want to be in a city, major city, probably need, if you're making like the average or median salary or whatever it is. So, yeah, did I thoroughly disqualify like 90% of women there? Probably. Okay. No nurses. That's like probably most.
So the only
single
green
women.
flag is STEM degree. That's it. There's no
No,
other
I'm
job.
I'm sure there's more, but like STEM, like a girl who's studying STEM, to me, I think that's a green flag. So.
I feel like too, though, when we like have these discussions about flags, it's sometimes not really applicable to like actual connections and how they kind of just happen, or even people having children. Sometimes it kind of just happens, and people end up in these situations where it might not be ideal, or it might have not checked off every box on their list, but that's the situation they're in.
Sure.
So I feel like sometimes when we talk about these flags and we're all like trying to make these lists, that's not always how it actually unfolds, you know?
Yeah. Well, I really don't care a whole bunch about like a woman's career. Like it doesn't. And well, this kind of leads into my next question. So just a question for Actually, hold on. Let me do one chat here, and then we'll get into my next question. Actually, no. I think we're tapped out on.